We're about 20 miles from the Gulf of Mexico at Raymond James Stadium, just north of downtown Tampa, as we bring you the NFL on EA Sports. The kicker, Chase McLaughlin, will get this one started. And off we go from Tampa. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Rattler to open with a pass. Oh, and they're going to get him again. 2 plays, 2 sacks by the defense.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
And they will finally get him out of bounds, but not until he's near the 45-yard line.
First down, Saints.
First carry now for Alvin Kamara. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's 2nd and 6. Throwing now is Rattler. Oh, that swung out wide and intercepted. Picked off by Rock Yassin.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
on the carry. Here's Israel Abanaconda. He'll get in behind his blockers, get forward for a pickup of 3. Ryan Brzee there for the tackle. Now, following the run, one of the offensive linemen leading the way is a bit shaken up. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside. Off the RPO, this is out to Evans. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground, will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
Trask to throw. And this ball's going to be incomplete.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
And the reception for Chris Godwin. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down. They'll run here with the rookie.
Well, we have an early decision here, Mike. How aggressive does this coach want to be on this 4th down try? I think you got to keep your offense out there. You have a prime opportunity to take the fight to them, extend this drive, and hopefully be able to come away with points.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. They'll try and run for it. And he's going to have a Bucs first down by a good couple of yards as they get 3 on 4th and inches.
This play should always end up converting a 4th down, especially at this distance. But you can't tell me there weren't some nerves on that sideline as they sent that play in to snap it. But fortunately, nothing to worry about. The offense gets it done.
Godwin working the right side.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback.
Pressure gets there, and down he goes.
If there's one positive remaining, it's the fact that they're still in scoring position. But with the way they've been able to move the ball down here in the red zone, they're thinking 6. But after that last sack, their chances of converting here for a touchdown have gotten a lot more difficult.
Trask gets this one into the hands of his receiver, Godwin. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of...
And he will drive his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Certain quarterbacks have a knack for that, and he finds the space to get in the end zone for the touchdown, Greg.
Yeah, just a good old-fashioned quarterback sneak. Kind of a play that's taken the league by storm. Not necessarily the tush-push like we see up in Philly, but just as effective here, Mike.
On is Chase McLaughlin for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Buccaneers will take a 7-0 lead. Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. First and 10. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down. Here's Rattler. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up third down.
The Saints will punt this one away. A fair catch. He's going to call it, take it right around his own 30-yard line. Throwing, Trask. He'll get this one to his safety valve, complete. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain. He'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. On the ground, it's Abanaconda. And he'll work his way for about 4 yards. That's good enough for a first down.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
A run here with Abanaconda. Down the sideline, past the 45. He's going to get this all the way down to the Buccaneers' 32-yard line. 25 yards, the pickup there. Good for a Buccaneers first down. Here's Trask to throw. Down the field, it's Evans. That is a gain of 22, and it sets up first down and goal. Now Trask. That one is caught in the back of the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. That's the 5th touchdown for him of the year. On comes McLaughlin to add the PAT. He knocks it through. And the Bucs move out on top, 14-0. Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll start this one on the ground with Kamara. He'll work his way forward for about 3 yards. The big defensive lineman, Vita Vea, on the stop. They face 2nd down and 7. To throw, it's Rattler. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. Out of the gun, here's a give to Kamara. And he'll fight forward for a couple of yards, but a flag is down, and the linemen are already walking back. Looking to throw, Rattler. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Now Kamara. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable 3rd down, getting some good yardage on that 2nd down play.
When the offense broke the huddle in a line, Mike, I think everybody in the stadium knew this was going to be a run, but the offense is kind of saying, okay, line up, I dare you to try to stop us, and right now this defense has no answers. When you throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, you're relying heavily on the yards after the catch, so give credit to the defense here. Once the ball carrier had the ball, multiple guys around him, corralled him, take him down short of the sticks.
And this is blocked.
In this situation, Mike, every coach on the sideline is yelling, watch the ball, watch the ball. So this is a gutsy move defensively to sell out and go for that block. Remember, if he times this jump wrong, that's a 1st down.
They send Evans in motion. To throw is Trask. Now a screen set up for Schrader. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
Here's a 2nd and 6. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Going up top for Evans. That is hard. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. Space getting tight here. Down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. Now a give, but here comes a reverse. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a 1st down. A pickup of 9. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. They'll try to run this one in. And he's going to go backwards on that one. They take him down back at the 6-yard line. So now the Saints will use the first of their 3 timeouts. Talk things over before 3rd down. He's got it at the 3. And he's in. Trey Palmer. Touchdown, Tampa. This defense continuing to give up points. Greg, you've been on offenses like this. This has to feel great when you're on a roll like this.
And it's really twofold, Mike. First and foremost, just like you said, every offense in the league works all week. We want to start out fast. We want to establish some early rhythm and play our style of game. They've certainly done that. Now, on the flip side, what does it do to your opponent? It takes them completely out of their game plan, knowing this early in the game, they're chasing points.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Rattler now back to throw. Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down.
When you can bring cornerbacks on pressure, man, that changes everything for the defensive play caller. Offenses spend all week worrying about linebackers, defensive line.
Trying to set up the screen, and it's intercepted. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. We saw it earlier. The defense on the quarterback with the earlier interception. And now, Greg, not only do they pick him, they turn it into a pick 6.
And, Mike, the reality is this has just been a bad first half throwing the football. I mean, not only is it a second interception, but this time the defense gets their hands on the ball, and they're able to take it all the way back for the pick 6.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing is Rattler. This one is caught by Moreau. They'll gain 17 on that one. A very quick first down. Now Rattler gonna throw. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
This offense just continues to struggle to find any sort of rhythm. And now part of it is self-inflicted wounds. But the vast majority of their struggles has just been their inability to pass the time.
And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play here in this first half.
Buccaneers 28, Saints nothing.
All right, Coach. Thank you. 2 very different halftime speeches by these head coaches. That's for sure. As we get set for half number 2. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Here's Abanaconda. And a strong first down run, a pickup of 9, setting up 2nd and short. Back to the ground, he'll get it again. And he'll get a couple of yards, and that's good enough for the first down.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. 2nd and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
They'll stay on the ground. And not a lot there. Only up to about the 41. Second down and 8. That's Palmer, the man in motion. Here's Traps. He connects with Palmer on that one. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can draw up all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
Now a chance to pay off that big play. They have it 1st and goal. Here's a run. Oh, he coughs up the football. And the defense has it. Boy, that one hurts, Greg. They had a really nice drive going and moved it halfway down the field, but then fumbled down here in the red zone, and the defense comes up with a turnover.
Anytime you put together a drive of this length, Mike, you just want to come away with points. Of course, a touchdown is the main goal, but in this case, to turn the ball over this deep in the red zone is just a brutal turn of events for this offense.
Here's 2nd and 9. They're going to go right back to Kamara. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up 3rd down. Throwing now from the gun. Cleveland Ferrell, former 4th overall pick of the Raiders, gets in there for the sack. The Saints lining up in punt formation. And he is hoping to improve on his first attempt. And how about that for starting field position here? This one's going to be touchdown on this side of midfield. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drop. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
Really nice start for this defense here early through the first quarter. 2 different players each recording a sack. Offensive line's going to have to get together on the sideline with their coach and identify where's the weakness in our protection. How can we get extra bodies and extra attention? Because we still got a long way to go in this one.
Back to throw. A throw left side there, not going to find the target. Incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
3rd and long. Oh, and the rookie puts it on the deck. It's a fumble. And this is taken in by the defense.
And as you can see with that fumble, Mike, it really just goes back to the fundamentals of how they're taught to carry the ball. And they talk about the points of pressure. And the biggest thing really, Mike, is you want the front tip of the ball, the part where your fingers cover, to always be higher than the back tip of the ball. So often you see that front tip go down, and it makes it so much easier for that defender to kind of rake it out. So you want pressure against the outside of the ball, both tips, the inside of the ball, and then keep that front point up.
And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Rock Yassin.
All right, Mike, at this point, am I allowed to call timeout? Because I would love to talk to both of these offenses. Listen, guys, ball security. Protecting the ball is the #1 rule in football. You got one side losing it on a fumble, the other side gives it right back with a pick. I mean, come on, guys. As an offensive guy, I want to see big plays. I want to see long drives, touchdowns. Not a game of hot potato, bouncing the ball back and forth.
A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. That's Palmer, the man in motion. They'll get creative here on the jet sweep. And this defense having nothing of that. They get him down behind the line.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 3rd and 4.
Here's a 3rd down and 4. They'll try to get this one on the ground. And that call will not get it done. The defense ready, stopping him behind the line of scrimmage. And it sets up 4th down. Kicking time for the Bucs. They'll punt it away. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Here's Kamara. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
Quick throw here is complete. And he's going to be brought down here on what will turn out to be got to get it to the 30. Here comes 3rd down. Throwing now is Rattler. This one complete right side. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a 1st down. He'll look to throw. He tosses over the middle. This one is caught. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
You know, it's really been a one-sided game, but how often do we see in the 4th quarter the team that finds themselves down by a lot, they start to come alive? I think it's a combination of trying to end the game on a positive note, but also sometimes that defense getting a little lackadaisical.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. They'll look to throw again. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. Picked off by Rock Yassin. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. The defense is having a day. They extend the lead with Greg, their 2nd pick 6 of the game.
And that's just something you don't see very often in the NFL, Mike. I mean, you might see a handful of games each year where there's 1 pick 6. But to get 2 pick 6s in the same game, this defense is on fire.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Right back to the air following that pick 6. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. All right, here with Kamara. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line.
This is a guy who's been doing it at a high level, Mike, for a long time. Not too many running backs finding success in the NFL past the age of 30. That's usually when they kind of ride off into the sunset, but as always, there's the exception to every rule.
And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Now they'll set up to throw. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. After back-to-back incompletions, they now face 3rd down and 10. And that is incomplete.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump, and they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
Oh, how about the coverage there? Met and dropped before he can get a return going. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. His drive will start on the ground, and he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. They'll stick with him again. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it. Third and 6. Now, faking the give. And that is incomplete.
I think this defense is wondering where some of these missed throws were earlier in the game. I mean, for a while, it seemed like everything the offense did hit. And after that last incomplete pass, although this game's all but over, this defense will certainly take it.
And how about that? Nice return there, picking his way up past the 35-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Here's Rattler. That's Moreau, the tight end, open downfield. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. Now he'll air one out, and he's just throwing ducks up there. Another ball intercepted. Picked off by Rock Yassin. They'll begin here on the ground. Not much there. Stopped short of the 20. Two minutes remain in the 4th quarter. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Here's a 2nd and 9. A handoff as they try to run it here. And he will get forward for about 5 yards. That sets up 3rd down. They run out of the gun and tag on a reverse.
Mike, you want to convert on 3rd down? Get the ball in your hands of your best players. And this guy, he is a playmaker, whether it's out catching passes like he's used to or working as a runner instead.
Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. Buccaneers. They get the victory away from home in the division. Those are so valuable. And they'll get another shot in their place next time later in the season. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The Buccaneers get the win as we say so long from Tampa.